demands that we tame our burgeoning federal deficit, that we invest in the things we need and dispense with the things we don't. This is a challenging agenda, but one we can and will achieve. This morning I'm reminded of words President Kennedy said.
So let's see the blueprint of it, fella. Let's see who are you going to cut off, and how are you going to cut them off? With income taxes, right? You're not going to sit there and start screwing with Social Security or Medicare, are you?
Words President Kennedy spoke in another time of uncertainty. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. Do not pray for tasks equal to your powers. Pray for powers equal to your tasks. America,
yeah, well, why don't you just tell us all to pray to be stupid enough to fall for this bullshit for another decade? Isn't that what you're basically saying? Pray to be too stupid to realize how badly you're getting screwed by a bunch of rich pricks like you, Mr. $4 million man. How do you make $4 million? The way you do it is you got to make it off of somebody, right? Only human labor makes money valuable. So you have to excrete it out of somebody else's friggin' labor. And I don't think you've done $4 million worth of work. I really don't think you have.
We will prove equal to this task. It will take time and it will take effort. But working together, we will turn this crisis into opportunity and emerge from our pain.
Forget it. There ain't no working together no more. Okay? People have had it with the working together. There's been lots of people who've been screwed for a long time, and they're really sick of all of you. All you, they're out there. Why don't you go talk to some of them? Why don't you go somewhere and then you can talk about, well, I talked to some anarchists today, and they had big shiny guns, and they're kind of ready to shoot us all in the fucking head. Why don't you talk about that reality? There's no fucking working together anymore. It's time to have the goddamn war, and what you've got to do, fella, is you're going to have to pick sides. You're either on the side of the rich or you're on the side of the workers. And that's what the war is going to be about. People who want to contribute, want to make a decent contribution for a fair compensation. All right? No more of this, yes, I have to compete with some lunatic in China who will work all day long for a friggin' hamburger. No, I don't have that obligation. And as long as these rich pricks in this country think I do have that obligation, well then, yeah, I think it's reasonable for people to start pointing their guns at them and saying, no, I'm not playing that game. So decide what side of the fucking fence you're going to be on. All right? No more of this walk in the middle of the friggin' road, fella, because both sides want to run you over.
Painful present into a brighter future. After a week spent with the fundamentally decent men and women of this nation.
Close to this brighter future crap. All right, there's a big ball of pain in front of us, and here you are talking about brighter friggin' futures. I mean, why don't you be fair and at least talk about the fact that things are going to get worse before they get better? A lot fucking worse.
I have never been more certain of that. Thank you.
Jerk. What does this say to this crap? I mean, it has nothing to do with the real problems, has nothing to do with the reality that got us here. The rich are too friggin' rich. That's the problem with America. Okay? A bunch of rich people are making their money exploiting people all over the world. All right? And there's no economy here in our own country anymore. They didn't invest in this country. They invested over there. Okay? In labor they could exploit. And so now we have a completely dysfunctional nation of big, giant, huge, rich people and a bunch of their servants. The rest of us, the only work we have is service job bullshit. Yeah, we can be a servant to the rich people. And that's it. That's our economy. And it sucks.